Okay, so today we are talking about video 1 for work placement. First, recognize the role of a human resource management and organizational behavior of analyst of a business environment and how relevant technologies change create opportunities. So, the first thing is the role HR plays in hiring. The role they play internal resources and external resources. There is a internet post like HR does internet posting, job postings, uh, succession plan. He gives referrals. He gives a reference to the HR. He looks into resume and profile. External resources are job placement agencies, so it tie up with external agencies, which is for hiring stuff. They do ads on all social medias and newspapers and on the banners and the roadside banners, all there, and placement through colleges and universities where the pass out graduate can have work experience and internships, stuff like that. Okay. Uh, he choose the best candidate according to the criteria. So HR looks into the criteria, like what does the job is, and he or she will choose the best candidate according to that criteria. So in it will select from the listings and interview people. So whoever he or she thinks the best, she interviews the people and background check on hired people employees. So that is very important that your background has to be clean. Like it because whenever you hire the big companies, they always check a background for safety and health check. Health check is also done for the jobs because some jobs may have some hazards and some products that needs to be if you have allergies or something like that, you wouldn't able to work on that, so it would be a health check necessary too. So 1.2, discuss how to negotiate a job offer. Okay, so first thing you keep in mind, realize your starting salary determines your career trajectory. So what was your starting and old salary? What was the standing ending job title? These are two questions nearly every hiring manager or recruiter asks of your previous anchor high as possible. Receiving the first offer, be overly positive, like be positive, bring the conversation back to the value will add to the company. Leave the other side of feeling like they want, right? The goal should be to get other side to want to invest in you as much as possible. 1.3 is to recognize how job offer can have more value than the started salary, hourly wages, bonus structures, commissions, benefits, vacation, training, incentives. So the first thing is bonus. You can add money to your total compensation package. Employers should tell you about the different bonuses offered, which can be based on a professional performance or be related to company's profit. So they give you bonuses. Okay, so the second thing is benefits. Compensation isn't just a cash or the benefits. The most important benefits are the health and retention insurance. You should find out the name of the provider or what types of coverage you will receive. Remember, if you want to offer matches your current employment status, a good starting point to take a list of benefits from your current job and checklist from your new job. Perks. Traditionally, companies offer added perks, executive or some senior management. So with today's labor strategy, so they give perks, right? More creative perks such as someone to care your dry cleaning, walk your dog, and make a dinner reservation for you. So just to keep in mind that not all the companies provide these perks or these kind of perks. There's a different criteria. It depends on which company you are applying for, and The fourth one is vacation time. Always ask uh, when you are in doubt, right? Never assume anything, because the policy is different from company to company. It changes. Policies changes every time. Generally, like usually they give 2 weeks of vacations, of year round. So when you get 2 weeks of vacation pay, like you can take a vacation in year, but it depends on the positions too. When you have higher in the position, you get a more. 1. Video 1.4 is practice. 1.4 is practice tools and techniques to make themselves efficiency to an employer. So this is the tools, how you can deal with employee. So show your skills. Soft skills are the personal attributes you need to success in the workplace. Able to listen properly, negotiation, presentation, storytelling, visual communication. These are some skills that you need to build in order to uh, give a better on your workforce when you're in the workforce. So presentations and storytelling, visual, like negotiation stuff, you have to. That's a common skill you need in most of the job. So learn to socialize. So socialize with everyone. So you have to be nice to everyone in order to, like, make your workplace a better environment. So, and seek support. So whenever you stuck somewhere, you don't know something, always seek support. So don't afraid to ask. You are always learning something when you ask somebody. So always seek support, assistance, right? Know your audience. So whenever you work in a workforce, know your audience, that who want to talk, like you have to talk with everyone, like be nice to everyone, but don't share everything with everyone. You have to be aware of that, what stuff you're sharing with one and another person. Be closer to everyone. Always learn, never stop learning. Yeah, so this is the most important thing when you're in workplace. No matter how senior you are in a job, there will be some points that you have to learn something by yourself, or you have to ask someone. 1.5 Recognize the role of different environments in determining the norm or professionalism. So we'll talk about professionalism. Appearance. A professional is neat in appearance. Be sure to meet or even exceed the requirements of your company's dress code, and pay special attention to your appearance when meeting with prospect or clients. Second thing is ethic. Professionals such as doctors, lawyers, public accountants must strict code of their ethics. Even in your company or industry doesn't have a written code, you should display the ethical behavior at all times. Written correspondence. So during the written correspondence, keep your letters brief and to the point. Your tone should be polite and formal without being stuffy. This appeals to email correspondence, right? Organizational skills. Professional and quickly and easily find what it needs. So your work area should be neat and organized as your briefcase, and your briefcase contain only what it needs to a point or represent. So 1.6 is examine and implement work search strategies, including networking, internet, database, professional, associate, and trade shows. Keep abreast of technology demand. So don't never look for the mainstream job sites like Indeed, Monster, and whatever the local site you have. You can look for that, but don't only stuck on that sites to just find a job. You have to think outside of the system too, right? So try to think outside of the system. Take a job. Like when you find a job, you have a reference. So refer to somebody, and you can contact the HR by giving them a formal email, and try like convince them to meet you, or um, and the other thing is know your field. That so always keep in mind that what field you want to go in, and turn on the job alerts for the specific sector that you want, so it always remind whenever the new job comes in. So that's what it for the video one. Thank you for watching.